Okay, today we're gonna demo one of our favorite radios, the Tram Titan 2A. Pretty close to the same as a Titan 2 with a few updates, and the wood cabinet are the major differences, and it has a little bit heavier output modulator too. One of the best tube type AM radios ever made. Sucks on sideband, double sideband transmit. We're going to key down on AM a little bit. This guy's dead keying under 2 watts. Hello, 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 hello. Talking about 4 watts average. Doesn't do a whole lot of watts, but that's pretty good swing average. Hello, 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 hello. And about 6 watts peak. Hello. Nice didn't signal there. Hello. Got the modulation light going to the left. Lights dim with transmit. Flashes with audio. Got the separate S meter and power meter. We're on power right now, and it's saying that I'm keying at about 2.5 watts. Swinging for a little bit on the power meter. Also over here we got SWR calibrate. SWR calibrate knob. Reads SWR. I'm talking to a dummy low. Got a pretty good match. About a 1.3. And it also has in built-in internal dummy load, and it's showing the watt meter reading again in the internal dummy load setting there. And that's about it for transmit. You go back over here to get a S meter reading when key. Oh, while we're keying up, we're gonna hit sideband. Hello, hello, hello. Still only about 6 watt sideband SSB. This transmits double sideband, meaning it will transmit on both sidebands at one time. You will key on upper and lower sideband at the same time with this radio. Receive single sideband, transmits double sideband. Back to AM. A little bit more light in here. Over here we got the RF gain. I think people know how that works. Volume. Squelch. Automatic noise limiter. Spot switch, so whatever channel you go to, because it's crystal transmit, tunable receive. So I'm on channel 15. Hit the spot and tune the meter in for the highest reading, and therefore I'm receiving on the same channel that I'm transmitting on. Fine tune, delta tune, dual. That way you can fine tune in your SSB receive signals. AM, LSB, USB there, and your meter, S meter, power meter, SWR calibrate, SWR, internal dummy load. This radio originally came with a static D104 G stand. It's what they came with from the factory, non-amplified G stand. I think they did make a tram mic for it too, but most of them came with the static non-amplified G stand. One of the best receiving radios ever. Collins mechanical filter in all Tram Titan series, from the 1 all the way up to the 4. A lot of people don't know the differences between a Tram Titan. A Titan 1, or just plain Tram Titan, was AM only with the steel cabinet with the rack handles. The Titan 2 added the SSB or double sideband transmit SSB receive, and the Titan 2A is really close to the Titan 2, except they got the wood cabinet, used the smaller crystals instead of the big old crystals in the other Titans. They cleaned it up a little bit with the AGC. The Titan 1 and 2 had a bigger meter, but the meter didn't like to calibrate. It liked to, bounce around, They cleaned that up. They cleaned the AGC up a little bit with the circuitry, and they gave it what they called a cleaner, more modern look with the two-way. The Titan 3 looks exactly like the Titan 2, except they went all transistor in the Titan 3. It's a good receiver, but not the best talker. It also had the Collins series, and people really complained about, a tram, big old tram that wasn't a tube type, so they came out with the Titan 4, which is kind of like a DAC radio, meaning that they had all solid state with a tube final, I believe. I don't think it had a tube modulator, but it was kind of like a DAC. And it also had the Collins filter. The Titan 2A, 3, and 4 all had the same look here, and the Titan 1 and 2 had the rack handles. Also in the 2A here, they used a bigger modulator tube than the 2 and 1, and that's about it as far as the differences between the Tram Titans. One of my favorite series of radios. Excellent receive. They all had the Collins mechanical filter. Very good transmit. None of them do a whole lot of watts, but the tube type ones with Titan having built-in compressor in there a little bit. They all have that tram audio, which is real hard to beat. That's it for the demo of the notorious Tram Titan 2A. One of my personal favorite radios of all time.